Oh man. Opening it to see this is uh I have 2 health versus their 200. No, way more than that. 360. That's not looking too promising. But I thought about this level a little bit. I know what I want to try. So we're going to come back to this level and give it a go. We've got like a 10% win rate with Shackles.
An incoming merchant ship tipped the town fishermen off to a dense.
And so we're gonna set Shackles aside for a second. Really? Oh, I'm at 8 of 8 soldiers. Dang. I don't think I really have any materials. I haven't picked up a single pile of loot in I don't know how long. It's just not possible to get loot. Man, okay, so Wave of Anguish. Consume Wind to get attack 6, range 3. For every 2 damage suffered by the target, remove 1 negative condition you have and give them the same condition. Kind of lame. Remove 5, make fire. And wound, that's self, I'm pretty sure. Wound self. That's pretty decent. But Racked with Pain seems a lot better. Other than you have to wound. In physical, you don't have to wound. But I believe in digital, it's just always going to wound. Because to just stun brittle things is a lot better than to stun wound brittle things. But this gives a good heal. I mean, Racked with Pain definitely seems better. And at this point, it seems like there's very little... Yeah, let's get this curse card. Maybe rolling heal cells would be better, but I don't know. I guess I got a challenge. That's interesting. Let's just grab this second one. Not super worried about which challenges I do. Okay, how does Shackles retire? Because I am ready to be done with this guy capturing a bunch of enemies. It's not good. Capture 8 enemies is one of the absolute hardest retirement goals. Buildings to upgrade. Ooh, temple. Okay, not enough wood. Wait, but can I buy a wood? Nice. Okay. That is done. So we are going to set Shackles aside and go back and try the level with just Trap and Meteor. It's going to lower the difficulty by 1, and I think that Trap and Meteor can do it pretty well. Hopefully. And I've got about 3 hours here, so we're in summer. You do the waterfall in winter. That's not going to matter too much because we're going to start wounded. Fewer loot tokens, 3 or fewer cards, but not exhausted. Kill an enemy with disadvantage? Probably not. Okay. So trap things are going to be important here. First of all, invisibility. Second of all, proficient hunter. And third of all, that might be it. Oh, boar catcher. No, persistent pitfalls I want more than boar catcher. I want to be able to make nice big beefy traps. And yeah, definitely exploding decoy. So I need dismantle and mother of all traps both. Pyrotechnic seems good, invisibility seems good. I need proficient hunter. I'm playing that on turn 1. Extra teeth, honeypot, persistent pitfalls. Man, I need 1 card to drop. I don't want it to be magnetic shard because that lets me make 1 with the bottom. Hi, Ken. Oh, I do not see any card that it makes any sense to drop. I guess it's honeypot. Alright, let's go for this. Whenever an enemy draws a negative or miss, treat it as a 0 instead. I'm planning on Meteor just kind of dying. You wish Trap's hand was a little larger. Yeah, that would be nice. Low health, low card size classes are always difficult, but Trap does definitely
Another tremor rises up, and the Olgok's chief shouts over it.
have a lot going for it.
Their spirits to rest. Their anger will bring down the mountain.
Okay, that's a short little intro. All right, so this seems like it should be much more doable. 16 health on these things instead of 27 is going to be way better. And my plan, we get a nice little circle here going. And so Mother of all Traps bottom, during this move 3, during this movement, you may apply any effects of traps sprung to any character adjacent to the sprung trap instead of yourself. So if I have 16 damage trap, 16 damage trap, 16 damage trap, then just a move 3 will destroy 3 of these ice things. And then dismantle plus my helm, I get a 2 target attack 16. If I can step on a pyrotechnics trap the turn before, then I'll be strengthened with my 2 target attack 16. And that should break all 5 of these in, or 5 of these in a single turn. Which I feel like will hopefully be enough. So that is the plan. It seems like a pretty good plan to me. This does mean that basically the only thing I'm doing on Trap is making traps to try to get ready for the end. And we'll just see what happens. Oh, that's a really annoying card. I generally think of that as the best Flame Demon card. Let's see. It's 4 range, and I want this guy to be right here. So I guess I can move here. And that should do it. And so we now have 6 damage of traps out on the board. It's a criticism you've heard from people who don't like the game, that no matter what level you go, the hand size stays the same. When I very first started, I really thought that leveling up was going to allow you to increase your hand size. I was really surprised when I saw that it didn't. All right, Living Magma, Attack 1, Pierce 2. So it's never doing any damage, but I get a wound on this guy. Or Melted Armor. Attack 4, Pierce 3. The problem is I don't have... Yeah, I don't have any items that buff that up at all. So I guess Living Magma with what? Man, Meteor's already not looking like it's in the best of shape. So I was thinking I probably want Magnetic Shards bottom. Get out 2 heal traps, and then I guess I can Persistent Pitfalls one of them, and that's pretty good. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Living Magma with... Man, just nothing sounds super good for Meteor's bottom. Maybe we'll just try to position somewhere. I'll have fire for Igneous Path next turn. I will not have fire for Igneous Path next turn. Unless we can get really far away from this guy, but I don't think so. But now we're not going to be wounded, so I can go ahead and throw on this Forest Imp. Place these. Don't improve either of them. And improve this one. What can I stamina potion? Okay, invisibility. Oh. Okay. I forgot that Living Magma doesn't let you target things that are on top. Because it seems like it should. So then we will play Liquid Stone. Just do this exactly the same. Alright, so I need 2 more damage of trap here to destroy one of these. Liquid Stone will allow me to push this guy away. It also means that trap won't be targeted, but I do take Retaliate here. Retaliate 4? Oh, so I should have waited to use this, the healing until after the Retaliate. You won this by having trap lay a huge chunk of traps and then exploding them all at the end. Yeah, that's basically the plan. The level 4 card, I think it's Dangerous Cargo or something like that. The bottom of it lets you explode every trap and apply its effect to something in range 2. That seems like an insanely amazing card for this level. Man, I should have just brought Eruption and turn 1 used Eruption on this Flame Demon. Or maybe saving it would have been better, but I'm shocked at how little Meteor has been able to accomplish so far. And even with more Living Magma, it's not actually doing anything, and now I don't have any fire. Now I wish he were on the hazard and I could Melted Armor him. That's not looking good. What is Trap thinking here? Make a 9 damage extra teeth? Pyrotechnics extra teeth? Making the Shaggy Lure down here sounds pretty good. Ice Wraith are always single target. So I can just place it here, and there's a chance this guy wouldn't even move. I like that. Distract him for a turn at least. And then it seems like I want Meteor down here to be Igneous Pathing. But I do not want to let this Earth Demon in. I could Igneous Path and run over here with Flowing Fire. Or actually, even with Igneous Path. Not really with Cooling Up, though. Okay, let's just get Fire, and then a Quenched Rage can push this guy for really good damage. Maybe I just step here and heal. Okay, nice turn from Flame Demon. I love them doing nothing, and I really like him making a trap for me. I don't know if I'm going to be able to utilize it at all, but he made fire and he made a trap, so that's all good. Move 2 on this guy, so I'm thinking now I move here and I Flowing Fire. That puts some good hazards out. And then move 2 with this guy. He doesn't reach me anywhere. Trap will just throw out a nice 7 damage extra teeth. And put out the Shaggy Lure to distract this guy. Now, what could I get back with? I could get back Exploding Decoy with my Stamina Potion. That's not any good. It'd probably just Short Rest then. Alright. Now, I could Short Rest to get Cooling back. This guy didn't set Earth. So Quenched Rage isn't doing anything insane. Getting Meteor down here in Igneous Pathing sounds good. No fire right now. So maybe I will Short Rest, drop Cooling, because I'm going to want to Igneous Path soon. Hit this guy with Melted Armor and run down with Lava Bomb, except that's really slow. Liquid Stone. And we Short Rest Trap. Exploding Decoy is not the best to lose because it can make a 4 damage trap with the bottom, but let's see. We don't have enough to destroy anything right now. But Persistent Pitfalls, I can make an 8 here. Although I'm not certain exactly how destroying things with extra teeth works. I'm not sure if I have to destroy everything or if I can choose not to destroy some. I don't actually make very many traps. So we need 8 more damage here. If I combine these two, I need 12 more damage here. Yikes. So if I did Persistent Pitfalls plus Pyrotechnics, that would be 11 more damage here, and I would be 1 short. Which is close. I mean, then I could just go for like a Magnetic Shards at the end and probably pick it up. And there should be enough time for that. Emphasis on should. I'm going to want a Pyrotechnics top at the end for a Strengthen. I guess a Mother of All Traps also could be kind of good. If I just do Extra Teeth top, I can make like a 10. I've got a good one going here. I've got these two close for this one. And a 7 here. So making a 10 over here with Extra Teeth Pyrotechnics is good. Is there any way to make... Let's see, I need a 9. So the only way to make a 9 would be Mother of All Traps if I'm not using Pyrotechnics on it. I think this seems fine. Good, I love a good nothing. And Flame Demon up here will be dead. And there's no leaf for Boulder Throw. Well, hopefully Flame Demon up here is dead. This guy, move 3, attack range 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, he's always hitting trap. Well, maybe not if I come up here. But then trap is getting immobilized. And I don't love that. Is there any way of trap not getting immobilized, though? I don't think so. But I can place this over here. And now these two are ready to combine to destroy that. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I don't run Meteor down. Or I could go here. I can push this guy into Hazard, but it doesn't do much of anything. I don't know, I guess Trap is forcing these guys to run up and around this way. Maybe this is okay for Meteor. And I will go ahead and place this right here, and it walls off a bit, and it also means that this guy actually doesn't get to hit Trap. So I like that. Oh. Duh. Flying. I know how the game works. Okay. That's a lot of damage into Trap that I do not love. So Magnetic Shards bottom, and I can get more of those out, and Persistent Pitfalls top on this one. Oof. And we're going to need a short rest. I guess I don't have to Pitfalls top. I could Furry Facade, but then I'm not placing anything. But getting invisibility out here seems good. Because I'm kind of close on traps. We've got 5 more rounds. So what can Meteor do here? A heal wouldn't be the worst thing ever. If these Flame Demons come closer, an Igneous Path top could be good. Uh-oh. They outspeed Trap's fast, or Trap's Boots of Speed. This was like the only Flame Demon card they could have played that would have been bad. Damn. Well, I can't afford to lose any of these. There's like literally not a single trap card I can afford to lose. Okay. Well, damn, Meteor was useless. Meteor was completely useless. know what I'm going to do. I need Eruption. And I can just play that on turn 1. Any other cards worth playing? Under Pressure could be good for Flame Demons. Metamorphic Rock, in theory, could be pretty decent. I'm not sure I'm ever playing Force of the Earth, but maybe to kill an Earth Demon. Although I don't think I'm ever dealing the required like 19 damage to an Earth Demon to get it close. 17. Let's give this a try. I don't want to decrease initiatives. That could be bad. Maybe I want the Snow Imp over the Forest Imp. I'm not sure. Oh. Maybe Snow Imp over Ooze. For the Flame Demons, you think I have to set a trap outside and walk next to them to assign the damage? I mean, I could very easily do that to kill them. I just don't know if I have enough time to have Trap kill any Flame Demons and then still set everything up. But Eruption top will just instantly kill this guy. And then Trap is going to place traps here, which will delay the Earth Demon enough. And then I can bring Meteor down here, and Igneous Path top can kill 2 Flame Demons. And then, well, not kill, but get them down to 1 health. And then Living Magma, the wound, gets them close. Well, kills them the following turn. Or Living Magma bottom, move a hazard and make them suffer 4. Yeah, Living Magma instantly kills one with the bottom, so that's what I need to be doing. That's what I need to be doing. Alright, that is 1 kill with Eruption, and then I think just a move 2 down this direction works. And now I have 6 damage of Trap over there. So this needs a 10. I can get 10 with a Pyrotechnic's Persistent Pitfalls. Or a Pyrotechnic's Extra Teeth, and then that one's ready to go over there. This is going to be an Elite Ice Wraith. And I don't think I ever kill one of those. 21 health. I can't really wound it. If I did like a doubled double with Deep Fury and Quenched Rage, it's just like attack 12. And that takes way too much setup. What is the spawn after this round? I think it's both an Earth and a Flame Demon. So I do want to get down here. And setting fire would be nice. So let's go late. If this guy comes up, I can Lava Bomb him potentially. Otherwise, I'm not setting fire. Okay. He's not coming down, but he's also not hitting me, so... Okay, now upon standing here and extra teething, I get a 16 damage trap. So that is one that is ready to go. And now no fire. Oh. Okay, cool. I can attack these things and get fire. So Igneous Path bottom seems pretty good. And then I can go late and go for a Deep Fury to get the heal 2. What's the range on the Retaliate? Retaliate 3. Okay, so even if I push with Deep Fury, I still get retaliated on. This seems fine down here. And now Trap. I need to embrace going slow. Well, not really. I think the only thing I can really do is a Persistent Pitfalls. But it's worth 8 damage. Alright, and now I have 8 damage here. I could... Okay, yeah, this is the exact same situation I was in last time. The thing that makes the most sense is short resting. And here I just move this way and make my fire. No point in doing this attack too. This guy has moved to... So he gets kind of close to Trap. Okay, now Living Magma bottom. Both of these guys suffer 4. And I guess Liquid Stone, I can attack this guy and... Well, no, I can't push him far enough. We'll just kill the Flame Demon. That's worth it. Not sure what the spawn is this following turn, but... Oh well. Lose Pyrotechnics, that seems really bad. Oh, but losing extra teeth is way worse. Okay, I can't afford to be short resting. So I should have Stamina Potioned back Exploding Decoy, because then I could have Exploding Decoyed, made a 4 damage trap, and dismantled. What about Mother of All Traps? What could I eat to make that? I guess I could lose these 3 to make a Mother of All Traps. And it's slightly better, but it's not amazing. Hasty Assault, at least I won't be immobilized. Not the worst. Alright, Meteor kills there, and attack 3... No, not worth. I don't need the fire. I could place the Ooze here, and then Trap doesn't get hit. That seems worth it. Yeah, short resting is just so risky, because basically all of the trap cards are required. But I can place the Shaggy Lure. This just feels wasteful because I had enough traps over here for that, but... How big am I making? I'm making an 11 damage trap. So I guess 11 plus 8 is enough. Or maybe I want this on its own. So we now have 11, 10, and 8. So 3 that are close, but none that are actually enough. Alright. Now I'm immobilized, so I can't Living Magma to kill this Flame Demon. But I could Igneous Path. I could Igneous Path and Living Magma. Or I could Lava Bomb. I'll take Retaliate, but I could make a hazard here and... Is it Retaliate 4? Okay, so no matter what, I'm taking 4 damage. So I attack here, and then I move the hazard that way. It's fine. And now I could Long Rest. Let's see, 5 more turns. What do I even want to lose? Persistent Pitfalls would be bad, but maybe it's not the worst. Exploding Decoy is probably the best thing to lose. I have to have Mother of All Traps and Dismantle for the end. I'm going to need Invisibility soon. But I can Stamina Potion that back. I guess if I Long Rest, I do get a 3 damage trap. Okay. Well, another Flame Demon goes down. I believe we're going to get an Ice Wraith on the top now. It might even be an Ice Wraith and an Earth Demon. So I could drop Magnetic Shards bottom. But that still seems kind of useful. So I guess it's Exploding Decoy. Am I standing on a trap right now? No. So I could get a 2 where I'm standing currently. I would have a 1 here. And then if I just get 1 more small trap, that's a good Mother of All Traps. Which gives me a good way of using my slow cards. I could just use Dismantle bottom on this next turn to combine these two, and then this one's done. Well, this 3 damage trap is... Surely it's going to be kind of useful. Okay. The Shaggy Lure will prevent one of these attacks from coming in, and if I move trap over to this side, maybe that Earth Demon can't hit. Combining into 18 seems slightly... Maybe I just want more traps out so that things aren't targeting trap. So Extra Teeth Pyrotechnics for another 10 damage trap. And then the following turn, it's like Persistent Pitfalls Dismantle. Or Magnetic Shards, Mother of All Traps. 4 more rounds. I might need Invisibility next turn. But I can't Stamina Potion it back if it's not dead. So do I want to go slow here? Going slow here doesn't sound like the worst. The only problem is if I get immobilized, then it would have to be Extra Teeth. I think this is okay. Now what is Meteor doing? Flowing Fire, hit here, make some hazards and cooling to heal up. That works for me, other than I lose a card to this, but that's fine. And here, yeah, this is good. I underspeed Earth Demon so I can get away from the Immobilize, but I also have the Shaggy Lure go down right here. And now trap. Move here and nobody reaches me. And now 10 damage. We put right here. We're getting close. These combine and are good. But nothing else yet. I don't feel like I need invisibility this turn now. Okay, if I short rest, Living Magma kills here. That has to be the way to go. And then probably just Liquid Stone, push this guy for some damage. Keep everybody distracted from trap. No, I like Dangerous Ground. I was just trying out new things. I've never really used Pyrotechnics before on trap. But I definitely like Dangerous Ground. That was the card that I picked up on my first trap that got to that level. Okay, a Dismantle bottom here to combine these. And I guess if I'm doing that, then I Persistent Pitfalls top right here. And that will allow me next turn to Magnetic Shards and maybe Furry Facade. Good. I outspeed the Flame Demon. So we'll just make this 8. Oh, and now 8 and 8 makes that big enough. Move 2 on these guys is never enough to reach anywhere. Yeah, Dangerous Ground is really, really good. And if you have Persistent Pitfalls, you're making 8 damage of traps with the top. It's really, really good. I also really like the other level 4 card that makes 2 healing traps, Stalker's Spoils. But I had never tried Pyrotechnics before, so I really wanted that. And then when I hit level 4, it felt really strange to not have extra teeth, because the only way I've ever played trap involved using the bottom of extra teeth to combine traps. But looking back on it, I really don't think that extra teeth plus Pyrotechnics together make any sense, because Pyrotechnics is kind of about like, you're going to use the bonus 3 damage and maybe the bonus 2 damage from Proficient Hunter, and like in a single turn you can very easily make a 9, 10, 11 damage trap, something like that. And it makes the most sense if you're using Pyrotechnics that you just make one big trap and then throw it the next turn, rather than make a big trap and then spend turns building up other traps to combine with extra teeth. It's just a little bit too slow. Yeah, I like Pyrotechnics too. It's so hard to balance trying to do everything you want to do on trap and not having a ton of cards. Okay, I think no matter what I do, some of my stuff is going to be a little bit overkill. We're not going to be able to kill all of them in a single turn. But, okay, so now I can extra teeth these together to right here. And then I just need 7 more damage of traps right here. So this next turn, I guess it's extra teeth with invisibility, right? Now at this point, I can lose any of these cards except for Dismantle. So, oh, I don't have my Stamina Potion. Dang. I was thinking I could Stamina Potion back Dismantle. Because I don't want to lose Dismantle or Extra Teeth. But either Pyrotechnics or Persistent Pitfalls can go now, with only 3 turns left. Sorry, trap. Okay, Meteor is very much not long for this world. I think I just go for another Living Magma to kill this Flame Demon. And it's probably just Short Rest City on trap. Not Short Rest. Well, yeah, Invisibility City on trap. So I could make 1 damage traps and go invisible. And then I could long rest. I kind of like that. I don't have anything out for Mother of All Traps. And there's no point in Magnetic Shards plus Mother of All Traps. Yeah, Pyrotechnics top is also very, very playable. So if I short rest... I can't lose Dismantle. I guess I could lose Extra Teeth if I do lose Dismantle. Okay, Persistent Pitfalls is a good card to lose. Now I can just Extra Teeth plus Invisibility. Combine these right there. I need this guy to move, so I need Meteor to survive long enough for him to move, but that's relatively likely. If he doesn't move, I guess I can push him away with Magnetic Shards top. He doesn't even have to move because I could dismantle that trap. But it looks like I'm only going to be able to build up 3 traps that are strong enough. I'm definitely never getting 4. I don't have any other tops that make traps now, so if I use Extra Teeth to combine these, that's not all that good. Maybe I don't need Mother of All Traps. I was thinking I wanted to play the bottom to just spring 3 of these all at once, but now I'm not so sure if that's really even possible. But if I Magnetic Shards bottom here... Well, I don't know. I just don't know. The problem I'm seeing is that if I Extra Teeth, I don't know what I do on the following turn. Because I don't have much of anything. Whereas something like just an Extra Teeth Pyrotechnics, I could at least make a 10 damage trap. No attacks coming out at all. It's kind of interesting. No immobilize either, so I can just pick up this kill. Oh, why did it move it through me? Why would that be how the game defaults? Wait, what? Why is it not letting me move the hazard now? Oh, undoing screwed things up. Okay, let's restart round. Because the game really wanted me to suffer my own hazard damage. Okay, this is what I ended up playing, so we don't have to short rest here. Because maybe keeping persistent pitfalls would be better. What did I play for the top? I think it was Igneous Path. And that makes sense. Okay, let's pick up this loot. Oh, man. I'm so dumb. I'm clicking on the wrong one. That's why it's not working. I wanted to move one. Whoops. There we go. Bit slow there. Some hazards to drop. That one, and I guess this one seems fine. Oh, I need to remove 4. One hide. Okay. Here and here. And then now I can go invisible. I could just step here and remove my wound. I don't know if that's really what I want to be doing, though. Invisible there sounds good. Okay, it's survive one more round. I could long rest here, and then I've got a ton of stamina on trap. I don't have things that are ready to go, but I do have a trap here that's ready to go. What am I standing on? 8? I'm standing on 8 damage. Long resting while invisible sounds good, but also I can just go at like 80. Maybe I'll... Yeah. I think I'm going to... Okay, Persistent Pitfalls is fine to lose. I'm going to go at 80 here, and I'm going to go ahead and make my heal, strength, and trap, because I'm going to want to strengthen myself to attack with Dismantle. And so I can make my heal, strength, and trap. The heal on it will remove my wound, too. And then I can extra teeth to combine the one that I'm standing on with this one to get 18. And then I have 2 traps that are large enough. And then the following turn, I can go invisible at 27. And then Meteor just finds somewhere to run away. Wow. I win at 80 and everything undersped me. Or oversped me. That is really annoying. So if Trap is right here for the extra teeth... he gets hit twice for 3 and then can't move. But I could just move here, and then both of these guys would target Meteor. Okay. I can't not remove this trap here, but it's fine. I definitely don't love this. Down goes Meteor. This guy never moved off of that trap. Really annoying. I assume I can dismantle it from under him, though. Definitely should be able to. I'm going to take another attack 5 here. Man, if I lose Mother of all Traps... I need a card so that I can go fast. And I need invisibility, I think. I need Dismantle. So I need those 3. If I lose Mother of all Traps, that was one of my... that is my best way of springing traps. If I lose extra teeth, that's my only way of making any more damaging traps. And because of their challenge, it's impossible for this guy to not kill me with an attack. Because of the challenge that I selected. I assume he's going to have enough. Move 5, attack 4. He's also going to move on to a damaging trap. I guess I just needed a long rest this turn. Oh, he moves there.
Something.
The answer.
There.
Make this a Dark Crystal, I guess. And then hope that this is slow enough. Or fast enough, and it is fast enough. I lost Mother of all Traps, right? So I have to dismantle for all of them. Oh, wait, I didn't want to play Dismantle. I wanted to play Invisible. Oh, this is not good. But if this fails, we go back to that invisible turn. Or that, yeah, that invisible turn, and we long rest instead. I can't long rest here because I have to get something done. Okay, but now I have no more invisibility. Okay, this can, could, should, would be a huge turn here. Yeah, Trap alone is very scary, but he has a lot of toys out to play with. And I have advantage here. And I can move here with Pyrotechnics. Spring this one. Skip this one. And now the next trap I make this turn is stronger. And with Magnetic Shards, I can push this guy off of my damaging trap. And I can just, I guess, damage these two. And then I always have the chance of making traps, but also making traps stronger within range 2. Is that... Okay, that's a make a trap stronger card. So now this is 13 instead of 11. That's a miss. Okay. Well, because of my challenge, I also... Oh, okay. They can miss. They can miss. Okay, so now I go fast and I dismantle, and I get to attack 2 targets for 18. And then a dismantle on this one gets to attack 1 target for 18. And a dismantle on this one gets to attack 1 target for 13. So attack 13 here kills with a +1. Or if any of the other attacks get improve the damage of a trap. So I go ahead and improve my range, and I dismantle this trap, and I hit 2 targets to hit here and here. I don't want to see +1s. I want to see... Oh, that's make a 1 damage trap and an adjacent hex. Damn. Did not get anything good. Oh, but extra teeth now. I can improve this one to 13. Oh, it was already 13. Now it's 15. And now I can attack that one and kill it. Oh, I need to be destroying... I guess the ranged Ice Wraiths can hit this. I thought the crystals were supposed to be a higher priority than me. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, I went to sleep at, like, 9:30 last night. And so I slept from 9:30 to 3:30. And so I'm just already up for the day. Oh. I only have 2 turns left. So this is lost. Wait, how am I short on traps? Oh man, I don't have enough traps built up at all. It's still last night. It's 4:40 in the morning for me. Okay. This didn't come anywhere close to working out. we need to go back to round like 7 or 8. I'm a full trap short. That's kind of crazy that I wasn't able to build up 4 16 damage traps. I guess 9 turns really isn't that many, is it? So here, Igneous Path to kill a Flame Demon is the only thing that makes any sense. Or Living Magma. And Liquid Stone to push this guy away. I mean, that has to be right. I just need more damage here. Maybe the turn I long rested and made this 3 damage trap was bad. Okay, dismantle bottom. Is this the turn that guy got to the middle? Is there any chance that Magnetic Shard's top is a good idea? Let's give it a try. Man, the problem with Magnetic Shards is there's so few things that I can hit. One, two, and I could improve my range to hit a third. I guess we'll give it a try. Okay, good. Make a trap stronger. This one. Push this guy away and make a 1 damage trap. And persistent or proficient hunter. Oh, dang, and that's another 1 damage trap card. Oh, but now I force these Earth Demons to run all the way away this way. And so what do we have now? We have 18 down here. This is 6. Okay, if I extra teeth to combine this one here, that makes this 17. These two make an 18. These two make a 16. So I feel like I like the spot trap is standing in. What is my turn next turn? Persistent Pitfalls. It's probably persistent Pitfalls and go invisible. But I now have 3 traps at least that are big enough. What if I dismantle? Go ahead and make this an 8 and combine these two. We'll try it. Okay, this is the turn where the monsters don't do anything. So make this stronger. And combine these two. Making these guys suffer damage probably isn't worth anything. And maybe walling things off to make it easier for trap is better. I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't have any push or anything. Alright, so it's Meteor's final turn, and it's the final turn before Hopeful go time. So, attack 18. Combining these gets 2 that are big enough. Man, but we're just always going to be really short. What do I lose on a short rest? Magnetic shards. If it weren't for my dumb challenge, magnetic shards into the obstacles at the end could be a win condition. I could dismantle to combine an extra teeth to make another big one. And then I could go fast and invisible. No stamina potion. Or maybe I just go invisible right now. And we just try to Mother of All Teeth next turn. Move 3, so I want to just try to pull Earth Demons as far down this way as I can. But I might not succeed in actually pulling any. Extra teeth here. Combine these and just put them right here, I guess. And then move here. Oh, but I can't get rid of that one. Well, I guess they're not in the absolute worst place.
No, the answer there.
Okay, so dismantle top, and I can destroy like this one, and then Mother of All Traps bottom, and I destroy this one. It's just not enough. Dang it, I don't even have boots to underspeed him. Alright, dismantle top first. Please show me those 0. Get a... Okay, well, now I have a miss on top. And I cannot afford to miss the thing. Why did I pick a challenge that gave me permanent disadvantage? Mother of all traps doesn't even work. The card doesn't even work. You step on a trap, it springs it. And then it ends your movement. Let's try going this other way. Oh. It worked that time. Why didn't it work that time? Excuse me, game? Oh, whoops. I meant to undo and give it another try. Yeah, and now I don't have magnetic shards, which attacking with magnetic shards is my best way to have a chance, it feels. Let's see. This is only 3 health. I could just attack it for 2 and get it. Theoretically. But this only ever destroys 1. Okay. I mean, I can't afford to miss. So I have to go back multiple turns to when I lost magnetic shards. Dangerous cargo bottom would be nice. Would be really nice. Okay, so I went for like a multi-target magnetic shards, and that did not work. Because it got me to my miss in the deck. I really can't imagine doing anything here other than killing the Flame Demon. Maybe there's a small argument for... Oh, okay, Trap at this point has the miss queued up. So we need to get rid of that. If Mother of all Teeth isn't going to work anyway... we can just magnetic shards again. So that guy, and then I think I do want to go ahead and wall this off with hazards. Yeah, I mean, I need to strengthen myself trap. The problem is just that it costs a turn to play, which is sketchy. I should not have done the challenge where I gained disadvantage on things that things that haven't acted yet. Because objectives never act, and I feel like you shouldn't be punished by that, but I don't know. Well, at least we got rid of the miss. I mean, it's obviously still going to be in there, but it's not at the top anymore. And we made this a 5 damage trap, so we'll call a win a win. Now, I guess I can invisible, and then at least they'll be distracted. And Meteor, I just want to be dead. Because I don't want these Earth Demons up here moving down. Oh, and I can just die with Flowing Fire. I think that's the best thing to do. Okay, now we have no Mother of All Traps, so it's going to have to be a bunch of dismantles. But it feels possible. It is a lot of attacks at disadvantage, though.
The answer.
Let's go ahead and get... I mean, if I'm attacking with Dismantle, it doesn't matter to me too much which one I target. I think I don't want these guys moving into me, so let's get that one. And now I dismantle. I would love to place something useful on the bottom. Persistent Pitfalls isn't going to work if I spring my own trap with Dismantle, will it? Okay, yeah. We'll try it. I don't think so. Why? Oh, it's disadvantage. That's why it would give me heal trap. I guess that makes sense. Oh, and I've got the miss on top again. Well. The miss just keeps getting shuffled right to the top. Man, if only I had a glancing potion. And yeah, Persistent Pitfalls bottom didn't do anything. This is just doomed to fail. Because I just wanted to draw a whole bunch of those 0 make a trap strongers. Can't lose Furry Facade. Definitely can't lose extra teeth. Well, I guess I'm disadvantaged no matter what I hit, so I just hit here, here, here. Alright. We're theoretically alive right here. So, right now... Okay. Right now, these guys are focusing on going that way. These guys are focusing on coming to me. So, I guess a 2-target dismantle here and here would be really good. With attack 18. Can I afford to drop magnetic shards? Maybe I just go invisible and then long rest. And I do get another 3 damage trap if I do that. Or I guess there's always theoretically attack for 2. This is such a tough level. Okay. They mostly stand still here, which I think is good for me. I think long resting is pretty good. Because if I short rest, I don't get to pick my card at all, which is terrifying. I probably don't need persistent pitfalls, because magnetic shards at 27 is fast, and I have boots of speed. And then, so then the next turn I would go fast, move down here, dismantle this. Wait, so if I long rest, I go down to 4 cards, which is 3 more turns of dismantle. Which, if I can draw enough 0 Mega Trap Strongers, is maybe enough. Because dismantle here gets 2. Dismantle here gets this one. Oh, I need 4 more dismantles. So I need to kill one with, like, magnetic shards. That's not good. Feels like I can't have invisibility. Maybe I can't have invisibility because I can't ever... I can't ever afford to play a top just to go invisible. They just played the same 2 cards 2 turns in a row. Oh, I actually don't want that there. Because now they'll just walk into... Now they'll walk into traps with that trap being there. And I didn't get any 0 Mega Trap Strongers. So I need to dismantle here. They were fast. It's not looking good. I think it's... here, and here to just go ahead and destroy these. This one gets a 0 though, doesn't it? But now I can wall off because they have things they can see. Except they're all going to attack that and, like, kill it really quickly. Ah, I don't think there's a way. At the very least, I'm not seeing it. Oh, that's painful. I need 80 to be fast enough, and it's not. Oh, disadvantage didn't come through for me. We needed a -2 or a miss. Well. Man, I really would have thought if any character could build up enough of something to one-shot all of these, it would be Trap. I thought we were just going to come to this level and beat it really easily. I don't know how we ever get through. I don't know how to ever get through that. I think that remains one of the only, or maybe the only mission I've attempted in digital and never beaten. Did I not donate enough? Wait, what? I had enough. I'm so confused. I swear it just like eats your inputs when you're donating sometimes. Trap can, but I need to lay every 5 and 6 point trap and then explode them all. Yeah, but it's you don't have enough top cards that make traps to do it. I mean, I spent 1 turn in the middle long resting. So that's where the loss came in, was that 1 turn long resting, I guess. Hunting lodge, mining camp, logging camp, enhancer. That sounds nice. Yeah, okay. That's what the problem was. I triple clicked and it only gave me 2. I wonder if I just maybe moved the mouse away slightly too quickly. Frequently, I'm clicking, I'm hearing the sound, and it's not donating the material. Really, I have to pay the morale penalty because it didn't build the building last time. That's dumb. That is dumb. Okay, goal is retiring trap. Which means boat sled climbing gear. Maybe goal is unlocking drill. Let's say goal is unlocking drill. And so we can try Prism Drifter for temple of liberation. Drifter does not sound amazing. Also, this Drifter is pretty bad when it comes to items, right? Oh, not so much anymore. He's at least got some items now. Let's give it a try. Dallin, what are you doing awake right now?
You return.
Do you wake
to the
up this
spot
early
where
for
you
work?
discovered a buried blade this past winter, clearing away the brush.
Alright. Sword of Mastery. During your melee attack, gain advantage on each attack. On one attack. For each mastery you've completed, also add one of the following. I mean, it sells for 60. So let's give it to... Well, it sells for 30. Let's give it to Drifter. Yeah, also, there are a bunch of things that I could have had on Trap that would have been really good. A Muscle Potion on Trap would have been really... I mean, I'm missing 3 potion slots. We just haven't picked up the Dangerous Gear, which is sad. A Glancing Potion, a Muscle Potion, even a Frenzy Potion. Like, if I had those 3, I probably would have pretty easily been able to find a way through. If I had taken Dangerous Cargo at level 4, that would have been really, really good, because it would have made a lot of damaging traps along the way. Alright, what can we pick up here on Drifter? I'm not even certain that multi-target range is a good thing to bring. Definitely need Violent Inheritance, for sure. Yeah, multi-target range does sound good. Deadly Shot seems okay. Draining Arrows seems kind of decent. No Remorse could be good. Sustain Momentum sounds kind of good. One card to drop. Bloodletting? Reverse Initiative. Get cursed when I rest. I just can't afford it. Cannot afford it. We definitely need Snow Imp. And then Forest Imp or Ooze. Ooze could be really good here. I'm starting to come around to thinking that Ooze is the best pet. Do I have anything with Pierce? I have Fortitude on Drifter. Oh, I should have looked at Prism cards. I definitely should have looked at Prism cards. I'm not even certain I'm going to try to kill these Steel Automatons, though. Okay, I do have Arcing Generator. Plague Protocol is pretty useless here. $22 health on these guys. So, I guess I can start off with a Deadly Shot. I can Fierce Barrage, add a target, Deadly Shot, hit both of them. And it's not going to use any precision aim. I like that. Yeah, this is one of those levels that just really shows you how insanely amazing Deathwalker is. Because you can just make 4 shadows on turn 1. Make another one on turn 2. Send like 2 down here, 2 up here, 1 over in this direction. Wave of Anguish all of them. Fluid Knight. Then like teleport to the one that's by itself. Meanwhile, like, the other person in your party can go and just take out 1. Like, it's... Deathwalker's insane here. So good. So good. Prism. What is the goal? What is the goal? we... Okay, I don't need spinning blades now to wound. But I could just come up here and summon the spinning blades. Mortar Shells Bombardier I don't necessarily need, but it could be good. We're definitely going late, and I think summoning spinning blades makes the most sense. So I'll just move 3 and summon spinning blades, and it'll hit here, and we'll get, you know, something. Not my favorite thing to see out of these guys, but also not the worst. So let's add a target and hit both of these. And, I mean, they don't die for 22 turns, but... but now they do die in 22 turns. It's, oh, him pushing me that way is weird. Interesting. It's at the beginning of every odd round, you suffer trap damage if you're adjacent to the pillars. So next round will be round 2, and I don't have to worry about it yet. And then if you're adjacent to these, you suffer trap damage, but the steel automatons don't. It's just the rune machines and your characters. I guess if we're up here, maybe I don't even need to precision aim. I could just... I'm going to go ahead and activate precision aim, and I'm going to go for a fortitude into both of these guys. No, next turn. I just don't want to end next to this thing. Maybe I activate sustained momentum too, because we're going to need a lot of movement. I think I like that. I like that. And then here, it's going to be sword propeller hits. And I could launch pod to get an extra summon out. It's not good stamina-wise. But it is good damage output-wise. And then I think I like hijack. Okay. No movement out of rune machines isn't very good because next damage is the trap. This trap damage turn, so I would like them to be on the power conduit. Alright. Ranged attacks are stronger. Movement is better. Maybe I will summon the arcing generator and try to kill these guys. And do I want to waste my horn? I mean, it's not really wasting. I get a wound on this guy by moving away, and I don't wound Prism by moving away. Now I could save... No. And then here... Oh, I can't launch pod this and summon, or then my summon dies to trap damage at the beginning of the next turn. So we just won't summon. But I can move this guy here, and he will suffer the trap damage, and he can attack. I love hijack. That's just one of my favorite cards in the game. Okay, this thing has taken a lot of damage now. That's pretty good. Back away and get a shield and hit both of these guys with fortitude. Back away and get a heal and hit both of these guys with fortitude. Meanwhile what? Attack with long-range missiles and mortar shells? Because I might need to target this guy. Yeah. Okay, he's not self-destructing. So... I can afford to double target this thing to try to kill it. Good, and now a 0 kills. And a 0 would be real nice. Beautiful. Okay. So this guy's going to move. He's going to get wounded. He's going to move. He's going to suffer damage. He'll go down to 1. That's not bad at all. These guys are pushing me back into the corner, which maybe I don't mind. These guys, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I don't need to place my ooze at all yet. Blade Spinner standing still. So we're going to stay back in this corner, kill both these automatons, and kill the Blade Spinner, and then hopefully I have enough time to split my characters off. And have Prism take out 2 and Drifter take out 1. That is the hope. I move here so that this guy targets Prism, because Prism's in heal mode. Okay, we get a precision aim back. That's got to be another one, right? Oh no, those are 2 regular 0s. Okay. Man, I really did not do as much damage as I wanted. There's no way I'm killing these guys. Okay, yeah, this is really not good. The fact that they got this push card twice is obnoxious. I might as well parry and gauntlet right now. I only have 1 more get a charge back card. So yeah, I want to just get any modifiers out to get those back in. Alright, I got some damage. Okay, I can heal, hit them both and get a charge, I guess? Or do I need to just be running? I have jump boots, right? No, I have boots of speed. So if I move 5, I can go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's just not even good. It's gotta be summon the Arcing Generator late. We haven't seen any useless cards out of automatons yet. Yeah, they got this last turn. It was 45 into 95 back into 45. But now it could be a movable object or body block. Heavy Footfalls also wouldn't be that bad. And Clobber would be pretty nice. So several things it could be. Odds are in our favor. Maybe I hit with Gift of the Prey. No. Okay, Body Block is good. Hasty Assault is whatever. So I can just move over here. This guy's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. What was this? Hasty Assault, totally fine. So I hit these 2. I just hope for a damage. Okay. Well, we're dealing some damage into that 1. Still haven't drawn my crit or my miss. These guys are going to move 3. Was this a... This is a turn I could consider the ooze. Ugh. This is not good. Because they're going to move 3, so all of them are going to get away from the suffer damage next turn. I guess these guys won't. The guys in the back will suffer. Given with Drifter's right here, I'm probably moving Drifter over this way, so maybe I just want to go ahead and... Oh, I have to have line of sight? That's interesting. I don't know. That might not be the right idea. I put on the Drifter +2 move, yeah. Man, these guys split up, and now my Arcing Generator doesn't hit both. That is definitely not what I wanted. They have base shield of 3. Could I just run? Yeah, I mean, Arcing Generator's never killing. I guess being in Arcing Generator mode wouldn't be too bad, though. I need to get my sword out and teleport to it. If I put it here, it goes here, and it attacks, and we'll just see what happens from there. We'll see what cards are played. Because we get to go first, and I'll have a fair amount of control over what happens, because I can move them back, I can tell them to attack, I can position myself. Maybe I run Drifter in. Okay, no attacks from Ruined Machines is nice. This guy hitting is annoying. These guys are hitting hard, which is annoying. Alright, I got a transfer. So now I have Pierce to hit myself. And I think that's the right way to go about this. Good. I do not transfer, and I'll Slippery Sword this. And a crit would be amazing. No. Move summon, and then I could move summon again. So it goes 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and then it dies. I mean, I guess it... Well, this guy has move 2. Oh, what do I do? Max level Shackles and Snowflake could destroy the Pillars of Sky Hall in 1 round. Are you thinking Reprisal bottom? How are you thinking that? Also, it's impossible for Snowflake to play Sky Hall, but just theoretically, how are you thinking that? Okay, I have Stonewall, I have Healing Potion. Man, the Steel Automatons have drawn just about the best card for them to draw every turn. And this guy has a super annoying card. Oh, actually, I guess if I don't move, he doesn't hit. So I guess I can keep Drifter here. Oh, this is the ward self and allies. So we'll save that for warding allies. Oh, I literally moved in so that that guy could hit me. Definitely shouldn't have done that. Yeah, we don't have a chance now. They're just... I think I need to start over and just not get move on Steel Automaton's turn 1. Or, I mean, maybe just not move and push. The move and push was really bad. Maybe I need to... Let's attack them with Prism. Let's try to kill them, because they were really aggressive. It's just that... Okay, let's go for the Armor Bane Bow. Add +3 Pierce. Is it on 1 attack or 1 turn? 1 turn. So I could play Violent Inheritance. And anything good to switch out on Prism. Reassemble is always a possibility. Coiled Limbs is really good for this level, potentially. As is the net trapping unit. As is the sniper turret. Okay, Plague Protocol's no good. Sniper turret's nice. This Immobilize is really nice, because you can immobilize Steel Automatons. I would love to bring Coiled Limbs, but I don't think I can. Okay, we need to find a slow card to drop. It could be Heal Mode. It's just that Heal Mode is really good, and I don't know what mode I would want to be in if I'm not in Heal Mode. Maybe no Recall. But just the fact that I can get a summon back for free. Yeah, no. I'm keeping Recall. Maybe no Launch Pod, but it's so good for tempo. I think I just can't afford the... Whenever any character performs an attack while not adjacent to an ally, they add -1. Yeah, definitely not doing that. Shackle's level 9 loss is attack 5, target 5 when you exhaust. Snowflake has attack 4 loss, target all within range 3. So with 2 power potions on each, that's attack 8, attack 7 in every pillar. I don't think that Shackles can use power potions on his level 9 loss. Because it's when you exhaust, right? Yeah, when you become exhausted, first perform attack 5, target 5, range 5. So I guess if you exhaust yourself with self-damage on your own turn, then maybe it would work. But even still, even with power potions, that's like attack 8 into 5 of them, and they have 27 health. And Snowflake with Snowball... What, it's attack 4, 5, 6, 7. You would have a better bet, probably, of being a low level. The Frozen Brand formation would be interesting for it. But I think you'd have a much better bet being low level than high level. Because, like, Freezing Storm, yes, can hit all of them for 4, but... I guess something like a Blizzard could hit 3 of them. Whiteout could hit... Whiteout with power potions with Snowball. You could do attack for 5, 6, 7. And then you can increase the targets on whiteout, so it could be 5, 6, 7, 8. That might be better than being high level, just because you lower the health of the things. Oh, no, you're right. It is 16 health. Or, it would be 18 health. It would be 18 health on them, because it would be one higher difficulty. But you're right. It was 16 health, not 27 on 2-player. Okay, I'm going to go for the 2 target wound again. And here I'm going to go for going late and making arcing mode. Man, they got the push again. That is really annoying. Because Drifter's going to be pushed back in a really weird way. And my cards are this. No, okay, that's different. I don't want them split up because I'm going to arcing generator on them. So I want them together. Because I'm just going to try to kill these guys. And hope that any ruin machines that come towards us suffer from the power conduit. And then we find a way to be okay. Long-range missiles remote control kind of makes sense because I can keep the summon alive. Best Invisible, Blinkblade, and Deathwalker. I mean, yeah, without Kelp in the game. I mean, it's either Deathwalker or Trap are the only other options. And yeah, I mean, depending on level, Blinkblade can definitely do 80-some damage in a single turn. The last time I beat Skyhall, I had a Blinkblade that cheesed it with invisibility. Okay, so I don't have precision aim yet. But maybe that's just what I'll do. I'll move closer and I'll activate precision aim. And then I'll go for a fortitude. And we'll see what their health is looking like at that point. Okay. Multiple attack with disadvantage is really good for me. And hasty assault doesn't hurt me at all. So we'll come over here. And this guy will target Drifter. And now my summon will hit both. Oh man, even with +1, it's barely any damage. Now my summon will hit both. Okay. Transfer would give me Pierce and put heal mode right here. And then I would... Oh no, I already played my top. So it would just be long-range missiles. It doesn't really do anything. So we'll just keep the tankier summon out and activate long-range missiles. And now I just hope for standstill out of ruin machines. Summon can go ahead and take 3, that's fine. I want him to stay there and I have long-range missiles to save him if I need. Those guys suffer damage, which is good. Maybe I don't Fortitude this turn, because if it's self-destruct, I might need to target Ruin Machines. So maybe Gift of the Prey. Move and heal and hit with Gift of the Prey. And then here, now I could switch and hijack. So maybe Launch Pod if I want to switch with my bottom. It is self-destruct. But it's bonus shield and retaliate out of these guys, which is so bad for arcing generator. So we completely switched the play then. That's really frustrating. Okay. So move 2 and self-destruct. So I can just move 2 and hit both of these guys. What's the range on Gift of the Prey? Range 4. So I can come down here and hit these 2. And they both die to 0s. Okay. And so I basically... Wait. Gift of the Prey doesn't give you 2 if you kill 2 targets? If you kill a monster, regain a use of 1... Oh, okay. I guess it doesn't proc twice. I really thought it would proc twice. Well. Damn. And then here, I can't let the summon attack because it'll die to retaliate. I could come up here and attack this guy. And then I could launch pod and attack, but if I miss the attack, that's really bad. I could transfer and hijack an attack, but if I miss the attack, that's really bad. Man, Arcing Generator not getting hit these guys really sucked. This guy just moves 2, so I don't really care. Hijack doesn't have enough move to make this guy hit his ally. That would have been nice. I guess I just launch pod here. Oh. I launch pod here and hope it kills. Okay. I mean, it killed with everything except miss, so odds were definitely in my favor. Okay. Well, we survived 1 turn of self-destruct. I guess now I fortitude. My charges aren't that bad. This guy's gonna see 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2. So Arcing Generator should always come here, and I have long-range missiles up. So maybe I hope to switch into him and then Faceless Entity with Pierce. Heavy Footfalls is really bad. Okay, but I get to move Arcing Generator out of the way, except it's still really bad. Okay. I mean, Sword Propeller gets me a wound. So what do I do now? I could transfer up here, move, and attack this. I could move away, transfer Arcing Generator, move. Is this a... This next turn is a self-destruct turn, so we can't... Or is a power conduit turn. Ugh. Man, this sucks. So Rune Machine is going to move and hit summon. I could use the Snow Imp to move... Okay, I guess I place the Ooze Pet right here. And that prevents this guy from reaching Arcing Generator. And then I keep Prism right here, and these guys will both make Prism suffer. And so I can just hit this guy. Oh, I guess I was hoping for a switch, which now I'm definitely not hoping for. Okay, those guys will both suffer. Just Fortitude for damage. Please get big damage. Nope. I drew the miss 2 turns in a row. And it wasn't even a 0 get a charge back. Man, Drifter is... Drifter is not keeping up. That was not his side of the bargain. Man, and now it's very likely Arcing Generator runs that way. It could get the kill, which isn't bad, though. I think I long rest, because I can long rest fast. And I can hopefully keep the summon alive. And then maybe I go even faster here. And I hit these guys. 95. Along with 63. Okay. That's fine. I just go here. Drifter hits both of them. Need to move here, which makes it disadvantage. But we could get a 0, get a charge back. Man, I'm nearly out of charges just hitting these automatons. Maybe I should have added Pierce, I don't know. I can move him away to here. This is a summon turn. And now I don't have to use the long range missiles, so I think I drop it. Because I need to have some fast cards. And without it, I just wouldn't have any. And a card to lose, maybe the mortar shells. Thank you, Ken. Have a good one. Prism definitely feels really good for this level, but Drifter is not doing it for me. Do I get charges back on long rest? Yeah. So let's long rest. We just needed to not be self-destruct. Arcing mode, I guess I want it to come here and I'll remote control it. And maybe I can hit this guy. I'm not in range. Maybe a hijack could be useful. Hijack is a little useful. Okay, so Horn of Command right here. We want to see a move a summon. Oh, but not on this attack, on the next one. How many move a summons do I have? No more. Okay, so the only way I can move him... So I could remote control to attack both, and then hijack to move him. Or I move him now. Oh, but this is the suffer turn. move him here. And then now I grant him an attack, and he kills. Good. I don't transfer. And then I step away myself. And then I use the Snow Imp. And now none of them hit any of my characters.
How does Ranged Drifter deal with shielded targets without accurate strikes? I mean, there's Fortitude. There's not much else, but there is Fortitude.
Okay. We got a lot of Ruined Machine deaths. Not a lot, we got a couple. So I guess Prism... What is happening? Arcing Generator is going to go right here. So I guess long-range missiles to keep it safe. And then Launch Pod. That seems good. And then now I can Fortitude, maybe with Gift of the Prey bottom. Self-destruct. Maybe that's totally fine, I think. The only place it's not okay is here, right? Oh no, this guy doesn't reach. Okay, so I do not switch. What are they doing? Calculated strike, of course. So Launch Pod right here. I get good damage, and I summon the Spinning Blades. And the Spinning Blades will take this guy's self-destruct for me. Long-range missiles, and I can transfer Arcing Generator if it's bad. Hello, Anomaly. And then Fortitude into both of these guys. With advantage. We get a kill. And that guy dies to wound. And now, if I move with Gift of the Prey, since I've gotten a kill this turn, I will get a charge back. This guy will die to wound, and then these guys are self-destructing. So I just don't move super close. But I can go here. Ooh, okay. So Drifter's nearly out of charges. But we got a lot of good. We got a lot of good with that turn. A lot of good. Now, Prism. Okay, so these guys, they could stand still with Devastating Tackle. They could move and not attack with Signal Jam. They could move one. They could always self-destruct. That could be bad. How am I keeping charges on Ranged Drifter? Yeah, the perk for +1 charges is very important. And then I don't have enough stuff giving me charges back. I think at the next level I go back and get the loss that gives you a bunch of charges back, but I mean, I just haven't drawn this modifier enough. I haven't gotten very lucky with it. I have the bottom of Crushing Weight for getting 1 back. Continuous health itself always kind of gets a little bit back. But ooh, okay. I'll go Crushing Weight, Sustain Momentum here. And then most likely this guy will come up and I can hit him. And then I can get 2 charges back, and that'll be worth something at least. And then I can just hit this thing from range from here. Yeah, it does. It gets rid of charges really fast, and it becomes annoying to try to keep track of. It's not my favorite thing in the game. Okay, basic attack seems pretty okay. Okay, well, now I can't miss. So I can recall. I can move here and teleport my summon down. This guy will move and hit me. This thing will make me suffer. Next tier list video, no idea. This thing is 15 health. It's probably not worth it to suffer 8 damage. But I mean, if I don't do that, what am I even doing? So let's move here. Teleport this guy to me. At the very least, I like that. And then attack this for 2. And then attack it for 2, for 4. Okay, we got some good damage. And now, I don't think I stonewall. Yeah, I don't know. The tier list videos are weird because they're not really, like... They're not tier lists. Like, they're partial tutorials. With, like, rankings. I don't know. It's a very confused system. I always enjoy the finished product when they're done, but it's just a lot of work making them. And I don't like video editing. I'm very lazy when it comes to that. Okay, Vile Assault, I can heal continuous health. I can hit here and here, and hopefully get back some of my charges. Prism, I long rest because I get to heal and pick what my summon does. Oh, Devastating Tackle. That's so annoying. So if I let him go first, he kills me with a +1. I guess I could control someone to go over this way, because someone would need a +2 to kill him. And that's not very likely. So let's go fast. Move summon here. And now, since Repair Drone got a turn... Beautiful. Okay, and they kill. Love it. I don't get the heal too, but it's not that bad. Hijack is going to be useful soon because there are now Blade Spinners. Oh. Oh, I have long-range missiles. I need to get rid of long-range missiles. Man, that undo took me back so far. I think this is what I did. Okay, but now that we know we have this switch, I think I come here. Oh no, this is a lot worse. Let's see, so this could be a +1. I just have to assume it's a 0. Okay, it was a 0, so I made the right call there. But now this thing isn't dead, which is worse. Oh, I still didn't undo the long-range missiles. Man, they really need to let you undo things right here, because now I have to... I know I'm never using long-range missiles, so I'll get rid of it right now before I forget. And we'll just go back to what I did the first time. First time you tried this scenario, you didn't realize the 2 tiles in each corridor did the damage thing. Yeah, the machines only. That would, I mean, it would kind of be... I don't know, this scenario is always tough. I never have an easy time here. This scenario is so punishing for melee characters. Okay, now we have long-range missiles back, which feels good. I want to keep Launch Pod because it's really good with spinning blades. I guess we drop remote control. The benefit of remote control, though, is that I can use it to move a summon really far. So maybe we drop Hijack. The benefit of Hijack is that these guys have Retaliate. It's only Retaliate 3, though. I think we hit here with continuous health. Is that a chargeback? Looks like no. Dude, I'm not getting any charges back on anything. I'm not getting any of them. That's so annoying. I've got 3 of them in here. I guess I attack for 2, or attack for 4. I'd rather that go into the pillar, though. This next one isn't a suffer turn. So I can't do a ranged attack here, or I run out of my charges. I guess losing precision aim, though, isn't the end of the world. Oh. I would way rather get hit for 3 than hit and immobilized. Let's change this before we see their card, because if it self-destruct, then that would feel like a bad undo, whereas now it doesn't. Okay. So I want to get back into heal mode. Launch pod bottom seems like a good way to do that. So we'll just attack this guy and launch pod bottom. And then over here, what do I do? Maybe I run up to this thing and I attack it for 2? No, because it's going to be the suffer damage. We play these cards and we figure out where to go. What to do and where to go. Okay, move 1. Oh, but with the way these guys are spread out, move 1 means I always... So I can't go to any of these hexes. If I'm here, this guy reaches me. I can't go to any of these. Yeah, so anywhere I go, I'm going to get hit, unless I want to come way over here. I guess the benefit of coming way over here is that this guy suffers trap damage. If I come here, he could, but we don't know if he will. This guy only does if I come here. But if I come here, this guy comes down and this guy comes up, that would be good. But they're hitting me for 4. So that's a lot of damage to be giving myself. I want to attack this guy for 2 to potentially get a charge back, and then run for 4. I guess I could deadly shot and just attack here. Or just attack here, and I could potentially get one of the 2 charges I spend back. Or maybe I just run this way in long rest. Because I get a charge back from long resting. Repair Drone didn't switch. Oh, okay. I switched first. Because I'm in pulse mode, which lowers my damage, and now a 0 kills. Good. Okay. I start healing into 0 kills, and arc mode is going to go somewhere. We long rest to get a charge. I go late, and I use remote control. This guy has move 4, so he'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can move him 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's probably going to run towards the blade spinner, but then I can move him 5, and then the following turn he can move 4 again, and I can teleport with Faceless Entity. Latch on is totally fine. Blade Spinner makes me suffer 1. That's pretty worth it. And now I get to pick where I want him to go. Move 5 to right here. It's not a suffer turn. To right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Or do I want to group my characters up over here? Oh, wait. What if I want to... From here, he sees this guy, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he sees 1, 2, right? But I have my thing. I could move him in here and then teleport to him and then attack. But then I'm in reduced damage mode if I do that. Deadly Shot, I need to move 4. I guess Fortitude, I don't really need. I don't need the Pierce on anything. Okay. Faceless Entity with Spinning Blades. And Drifter, I want to start getting back over here now. But I don't want to end next to this thing. I guess I could move 2, heal 2, and Gift of the Prey. That's pretty decent. Signal Jam is good for me. I don't love being muddled. Oh, I wanted to... No. We're going to undo, and we're going to use the horn. To move here and hit these two. And that gives me the opportunity to teleport here. Oh. But if I teleport there, then Repair Drone goes here. Oh, but this isn't a self-destruct. And those guys are signal jamming. So this guy will die to the signal jam. So I think I move to... Don't switch. Move to... And summon the sword. How is this 13? Okay, it's 16. I don't know why it says 13. Because it's definitely 16 health. This one is 12 because I did damage it. Let's go ahead and heal because we're not in heal mode anymore. What is this? Furthest away. So he's gonna go up that way. That's good for me. Gift of the Prey here. This guy's at 10 health, so I could target him. I'm thinking Blade Spinner, though. Oh, wait. I want to move here. And then this guy will suffer the trap damage, and then I think I hit these. Ugh, miss. Miss crit. I'm gonna use the Eagle Eye Goggles. Because I can't go through the whole cycle without drawing any of my zero gain of chargebacks. Okay, and now do I Frenzy Potion? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A 1 in 4 chance that Frenzy Potion gets me what I want. Okay, it got me what I wanted. And it means that that guy dies. Wife will probably give birth within 2 to 3 weeks. Good luck, good luck. Then it's 7 weeks maternity leave for you. And you get 4 more weeks you have to use within the first year of the baby's life. You're sure you'll have a lot of time to play Frosthaven. Now, so here's the good news. Oh, dang it, I forgot about the suffrage and the thing died. So, newborns, for the first year, they do sleep a lot. The problem is just the sleeping schedule is awful. But I mean, they will spend like 12 plus hours a day asleep. It's just they're constantly, I mean, you have to like get up every hour or every 2 hours. So you never get good sleep yourself. But it's very possible to develop a system, especially with you having a lot of time off. I mean, the way my wife and I did it was basically with our last child. One of us, we would change off who had the night shift, and that person, their plan was just to stay awake all night with the baby, so the other person could get good sleep. And so, like, I would sleep in the baby's room all night, and whenever the baby woke up, I took care of her while my wife got a good night's sleep. And then the next night we would switch off, or like every couple nights we would switch off. I don't know. It's hard, but especially once they hit like 6 to 8 months, you get a really, really nice window where you can play some Frosthaven, where they take big long naps. They sleep much, much, much better. Once they get to the point where they can sleep like 4 hours at once, it's really nice. Okay, I didn't get my spinning blades to attack, which is sad. I mean, the wound would have been nice, plus an attack could have killed. This blade spinner, I guess I hope that he just targets furthest away, and Deadly Shot makes the most sense. So I can move forward and just hit here. And if it's self-destruct, I don't know exactly, but it's probably fine. What I don't love is that now I'm in Shocking Pulse mode, which is reduced damage. So I would really like to Now's where reassemble would be nice. Get rid of the repair drone. Because I'm healthy. I guess I can long rest. Choose to remove the drone 2 over here. But I'm not guaranteed to be able to keep it healthy. If I long rest and it self-destruct, that could be really bad. Oh, I don't know. At this point, it feels really hard to see anything to play. I'm gonna long rest, because I even could survive self-destruct. Okay, 85, that's not bad. 78 is really annoying because it'll hit me, but you know, what can you do? I guess I'll go at 79 and then I'll get the heal after this guy hits me. But I'm before the ruined machines. And now with move 4, I can come up here so this guy doesn't hit me. But I really want to charge back. So I'll come here and we could get 2, theoretically. Oh, we did. Nice. But that used 2 of mine. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, they were 2 regular zeros. Okay, attack for 5, does big damage. Repair drone, I just move it here. Maybe repair drone's job is to pull these guys down. So that they just don't do anything, and that's 2 fewer enemies that can spawn. We lose spinning blades. And the only thing I can get back with this renewing potion is health potion, so let's do that. Okay, I'm fine with being missed. I'm fine with being -2'd. And now, hit with continuous health, heal with crushing weight. The only problem is self-destruct, but I don't have any counterplay for that. It's 1 in 7. So the counterplay is just have it not happen. And then here I recall. And I guess heal. Good. Low damage cards I like. Oh. We're probably going to lose repair drone. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, now it's very possible to lose repair drone. We need a -1? No, okay. Well, at least repair drone took 2 +1s, I guess. Okay, these guys have already gone, so I will just heal myself. And get back this. And now hit these 2. Unfortunately, these guys aren't going to suffer anything next turn. I could probably drop Fierce Barrage. Yeah, we lost one of these. And then I will just heal. Do I want to recall first? Okay, so it's the Suffer. Oh, man. Do I have to move? Yeah, I guess I would have just gotten healed too. It's not that big of a deal to move. And now I can recall, and I can get back Spinning Blades and Mortar Shells. Spinning Blades we put here. And Mortar Shells we put here. And it's going to be a self-destruct turn. I will go ahead and Stonewall for me in the Mortar Shells. Because the Blade Spinner... I guess Blade Spinners don't really go fast. And now I have a Stamina Potion, but no, I don't use it here. Alright. They do some Suffer. Down here... we'll see. It's probably move to attack 2. Here, I don't want to be in Shocking Pulse mode. We'll figure out what to play based off what they're doing. Okay, good. Really good. Really good. Yeah, because this next turn isn't even the suffer damage turn. So Sword Propeller gets some damage there for me. Oh, he did wound me though. Okay, we're going to go back and use the horn. I think that's what I played. Horn to go here so that I don't get wounded and still hit this. And now Bombardier. A nice turn. Do I want to transfer? If I transfer to sword, I get wounded, which I don't love. But now I could transfer to sword. The only thing is that then I get hit by the Devastating Tackle. I want to be out of the mode that I'm in because it's reduced to damage mode. And if I get into sword mode, then I can suffer 1 to make the thing suffer. And then I lose the ward, so I really should not have warded myself. And also, if it's not +1 switch as the last card, then that's really bad. Okay. So, I guess I just move here. And I just hit this thing for 1 twice. And we just see what damage I can get. Oh, move a summon. That kind of changes things. Although I'm going to start suffering a lot of damage now. I have to move this next turn. Ooh. Which I don't necessarily love. Move a summon. But the summon can stay here for now. I could move this guy too. But then it's so dangerous. Oh, this level's so hard. This level's so hard. Drifter just can't deal 16 damage. Oh, it's going to be a strange year because you also have 6 weeks of vacation on top of maternity leave. Probably forget everything you're doing at work. I would imagine so. That's a long time to be away, but part of me thinks that you won't You won't miss it all too much. Alright, we're really hoping for something good out of modifiers here, but, well, I'm really hoping for Signal Jam. Or maybe Latch On. Latch On or Signal Jam could be good. Anything else is probably really bad. I would love to long rest, but I don't think I can. I don't know how I want to run away and have these guys move 3 and suffer on here. I don't know. I don't want to lose Deadly Shot. I want that move 4. Okay. Buy-One Inheritances, loss. Can/could be really good, but I don't know. I think I move with Deadly Shot. It does not underspeed Latch On, but I have Boots, yes. And then I guess I could go ahead and drop my Fierce Barrage. Okay, it is a big move card. This is really bad up by Prism, but it's good over here. Okay, Arcane Generator crits. What modifier is this that I'm doing right now? Granting a summon a move. I played long range missiles and sniper turret. I don't have my Warden's robes because we tried to save the other guy. We're probably dead. And I didn't get another move a summon. So maybe if I activate long range missiles bottom and I attack this for 2, I miss. Well, in that case, then, we just have to drop a summon. A 0 destroys this. 1 and 4. Okay. And now I just hope that they draw a miss on a summon. I don't know. That doesn't look very good. If I come here, I can Gift of the Prey. And I'm never destroying this thing unless I crit it. But I kind of don't want to destroy it because then there's... these guys will suffer a lot of trap damage, and I just lose a card. -1, so I don't get any charges back. And another -1. Not good. Oh, that guy moves there and not... and my summon gets crit on the first one. Dude, how is this level possible? Alright. I guess it's time to make a Deathwalker. I mean, that trap damage is good. My Bombardier will back up and hit these guys. But my initiative is awful. Or, well, no. My mode here is pretty bad. my stamina is awful, is what I was thinking. A lot of these guys are close to dead. Dang, but I can't even get through to hit. I guess I attack for 2 and I move 2, heal 2. And I mean, it could be the damage self. Latch on is bad, but could be worse. I guess we go first so that someone has a chance to go. But he's gonna die. Oh, it didn't give me the move of summon. Yeah. I mean, this is one of my better attempts. We've destroyed a couple of these things. But we're just so surrounded. Oh, and there goes summon. Now I'm stuck in spinning mode. With no movement. Man, how many turns was Drifter down here and he's not even gonna kill his thing? Oh. I'll just pick up this loot. Good job, Drifter. He did finally kill his thing. This is just one of those levels that in 2-player, like, how is it even possible? I guess 4-player is definitely my best bet. It's running so laggy. Yeah, I don't know. You did it as 4, split them up 2 and 2. I would think that if you do it as 4, everybody goes to their own room. The only problem is that, I mean, if the things are 32 health, some of the characters probably struggle. Oh. I am out of time.
A pretentious-looking visitor
My alarm goes off in 5 minutes to wake up to get my son ready for school.
Shameful! Is this how you greet an emissary from the White Oak? It's a wonder you survived this.
Who got the Cloak of Warding? Just gave it to Drifter, didn't give me the option. That's weird. Alright, well, we beat 1 level. I don't think it counted as a boat sled climbing gear. It force linked from 1. No, it didn't. So we still need 3 more boat sled climbing gears for Trap. We still need to beat 3 more levels in the Temple of Liberation for Drill. How does everyone else retire? Shackles is... capture pets. Meteor... Meteor needs to own a bunch of items, but... I need 2 boots, 3 chests, and a head slot. And small items shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, Private Empire is a sled. Or no, you might be right. It might be climbing gear. Yeah, it's climbing gear. You're right. I think it has to be different levels. But I do have access. I have Furious Factory is a sled. And then I don't think I have another one right now. But after Frozen Fjord is the Realm of Endless Frost. And Realm of Endless Frost is a... is a sled. Also, we have a new job posting. Deadly Pastimes. What is that level? Oh, it's a climbing gear. Oh, the cave level. I love this level. This is one of my favorite levels in the whole game. Oh, and it's the first level we've ever played that have lightning eels. Okay, I'm super excited to play that later. I'm super excited to play Deadly Pastimes later. This is such a cool level. It's like the best level in the game for Fist. Okay, so we'll make a Deathwalker. Maybe send Meteor there, because if we can pick up loot, we can retire him really easily. Lightning Eels are really annoying. Deadly Pastimes is a really cool level, though. You're going searching through a cave, and you have to search. You have to find like 4 different remains of the spelunker who's missing in the cave. But each time you find a remains, everybody gets to get one of their lost cards back. So it's a really long level. But when you get those lost cards back, it makes you feel like you can just go for forever. And like polar bears and burrowing blades are both fun enemies to fight. It's a really cool level. It has a whole bunch of teleporting around and stuff, but yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be fun. All right, have a good day, everybody. I might be back in like 5 to 6 hours when the baby takes her nap.